Okay, we are doing our video battle report with the Soul Reapers Codex, and I have pulled out my Chaos for one last time before I finally break them all down into a demon army, which I just so happen to be playing. Pat has been gracious enough to bring his demons out. He did not want me to do a close-up, so now I'm doing a close-up just to get on his nerves. So you can see his army. There it is. I don't know what all that stuff is. It looks like a lot of pew-pew.
2 squads of fiends, 3 demon princes with bolt, 4 squads of pink horrors with bolt.
But they're blue.
Blue horrors with bolt, and 4 chariots with
making me shake the camera
and gaze and whatever.
So here I am with my proxy army for the Soul Reapers. You can see how much I hate predators by bringing in my old busted predator here, but that is going to be my predator mauler. And over here I got 2 harbingers, which are these little old Chaos Terminators going to be stand-in. That's going to be Titus. He actually doesn't have wings in the Codex, but here he is going to. Other than that, this is basically a Praetorian army. I got an 8-man squad here. They're carrying 2 Meltas and a Flamer and a Rhino. This is 5 possessed. They're going to be in that Rhino. 5 more possessed in that Rhino. This is a Havoc squad with autocannons, Eradicator squad. This here is another 8-man Praetorian squad. This one has some power weapons and Furious Charge. That's a little bit of an assault unit. Same thing here. And then over here is another Praetorian squad with 2 Melta guns and a Flamer and a Rhino. So I don't know what mission we're playing yet, but we're going to get started here in just a second. And go Soul Reapers, go. Pat rolled off. We are playing Annihilation with Spearhead deployment. Pat rolled off and got first turn. He's going to take that court over there. He is deployed, being the crafty demon that he is. And I am now on the board, and I'm on this side. That's my Eradicators up there on that hill. Of course, I'm deploying a little bit of cover. Titus is hanging out behind my Rhino over there. And I'm going to wait and see where Pat comes on. We're going to get started with turn 1. So here we go. Okay, we are at the bottom of turn 1. Pat came in, deep struck in, blew up or mobilized 1 Rhino, took out my Predator with bolt shooting. Otherwise, I tried to return fire, didn't do a whole lot of damage, killed 1 squad of pink horrors that was on this side, killed 1 out of that squad, and that's about it. Just circling around to come fight. And we'll see what happens on turn 2. He's got his 3rd Fiend squad coming in, and a chariot, and a couple other things. So we're going to get the party started and moving on. Okay, this is, what turn are we on, Pat? This bottom of 3?
Top 2.
Top of 2? Bottom of 2. We're going into top of 3. Let's see. Fiends came in and charged. They got counter-assaulted by a lot of possessed and Praetorians. Got killed there. He killed the Fiends. They're dead there. Lost a couple Rhinos. An entire squad of Praetorians except for 1 lone man over here. Almost got him. Titus over there was going to assault the chariot and save the day, and then rolled snake eyes on his fleet roll. Good job. And so he didn't make it. Past that, I assaulted that demon prince right over there with another squad of Praetorians, and as you can see, he is still alive, but he only has 1 wound left, I believe. And we're going on to top of 3. This is bottom of turn 3. Soul Reapers are losing a lot of models. Demons losing a lot of models. We're having a little bit of a blood fest here. This demon prince over here has now successfully made 12 4+ saves. That's some hot dice eggs right there. This guy over here, lone man, assaulted and put 3 wounds on this guy. All the Rhinos are pretty much still alive that you see. One of them's immobilized. Was able to take out 1 demon prince finally with some shooting from autocannons, but he did wipe out an entire squad of Praetorians, him and his buddy. Other than that, I got 1 lone man hiding in this crater. Titus, again, failed epically. Did not hurt a chariot that he assaulted. These guys wiped out the last of the fiends, and they're pretty much ready to be shot to death. And their Harbinger is dead. So we're playing kill points. It's kind of tight right now. We'll see what happens. Going into turn 4. This is the bottom of turn 4. The bloodfest continues. Demon Prince bit it over here to some autocannon fire from my Havoc. Finally killed something. The chariot, which was right here, died from all these Rhinos. Combi bolter, you see I don't have much left. Titus miraculously lived. 1 more turn. That Demon Prince there only has 1 wound left. He's still in the fight with a chariot. Otherwise, much to Pat's snickering, made a lot of 4+ rolls, which kept me in combat. So it actually worked in my favor. So now he can't shoot at my possessed Marines, and that is the rest of my army. And this is the rest of Pat's 1 chariot and 2 Flamer squads, and if Titus lives, I'll be in good shape. But otherwise, we will see what happens in turn. All right, we are moving into the bottom of turn 5. Actually, this is the end of turn 5. The game is continuing on to turn 6. Not a whole lot left on the board. Titus did manage to kill that Demon Prince. He is still locked with a chariot. This chariot here is currently locked with 1 Havoc. Otherwise, I killed all the rest of them. Finally broke out of combat over here, but at an inopportune time. So Pat has 2 units left that are mobile, and we'll see what happens. I'm not even sure what the kill point score is right now. I think we're very, very close. So, continuing on. This is the bottom of turn 6. It is pretty much over at this point. Titus finally got out of this combat, killed the chariot that he was in contact with. These guys over here multi-assaulted into the pink horse and the chariot, and we haven't rolled those saves, but they're probably dead. What's that?
And we keep going.
And Pat has a squad up here. So that's pretty much it. That's all I got left. Is a little bit of possessed, 1 lone Havoc, and Titus has 1 wound left, plus a bunch of rhinos.